Hello, and today we're going to be looking at the Cloud9 versus Team Liquid game. So Cloud9 has a really interesting team comp draft. So they want to have their Jhin and Karthus just be in the back line using both their ults at the same time. And while this is happening, they're going to want the Irelia, Aatrox, and the Rakan to just go in and just wreak havoc while they have a Jhin ult and a Karthus ult to set them up and make the other enemies a little bit squishier so that they can finish them off. On the other side, though, Team Liquid's drafting a really interesting, just standard, really good team comp. So they drafted Corki and Jinx, which honestly, Corki and Jinx is probably the strongest two champion pairing you can get right now in competitive. Like, those two champions are just too insane together, and they got both of them. They also got a Thresh, which definitely helps out the Jinx in laning phase. They got Santorin on Viego, which is fine. Santorin's like, Viego's like a good, like, general A-tier jungler. He's not the strongest, but in team fights, he definitely can pull out the Viego things where he just keeps resetting. And then I really like this Gragas from Bwipo. So the Gragas is really good at neutralizing, just being a good frontliner, setting up for Bjergsen and a Hans Sama, and just peeling for them when the enemy team wants to go in. Because they see the enemy team really wants to go in. So this Gragas is going to be really good at preventing them from going in, and so is the Thresh. So yeah, overall, looking at the team comps, they both have really good team comps, but I do prefer Team Liquid's team comp. So now let's get right into the game. Alrighty, so looking back at this one, we have, so Team Liquid's going forward. Winsome comes in to start the trade up, but Hans Sama just has too much damage and gets creep blocked, and Hans Sama kills Winsome underneath the turret before Santorin can even come in, and then Santorin just comes in to clean him up. Alright, that was really good and standard from Team Liquid. That's really bad for Cloud9 though, because they really wanted their bot lane to get ahead. Alright, so, that was a really nice play from Ayla, pulling Berserker in. Berserker's just dead here. Nice. Okay, that was a really good pairing from the Thresh Jinx. So the Jinx lay down the little traps, and the Thresh CC locked the Jhin and actually pulled him into the traps. That was really nice from Team Liquid. Alright, so Team Liquid starting up the dragon. They get the dragon. Is this a pick on to Winsome? Ooh, actually no, Winsome gets that really well set up for Cloud9. Fudge probably comes in here and gets like 2 kills. Okay, no one dies from it, but they're all super low now. This should just be 2 kills for Cloud9, potentially 3. No, Hans Sama. Okay, so Hans Sama flashes out. That was pretty good for Cloud9. Cloud9 got 2 kills, but Team Liquid still got the dragon. Alright, so Cloud9's gonna set up a turret dive against Bwipo. See how well he can do against it. Bwipo. Okay, so Bwipo still dies here. It was a good attempt from Bwipo, but Cloud9 still gets the kill on him and then takes the turret. Oh, this is also first turret for Cloud9, which is pretty good. Although Team Liquid's going to immediately take this turret in response. Alright, so Fudge and Bwipo are fighting, but okay, Fudge should be dead here because Bjergsen comes in. Alright, that was a nice pick for Team Liquid. That does not kill Bwipo. Yeah. Alright, so it looks like a team fight's about to start over this dragon. Team Liquid's just taking it. Cloud9 can't really get into the pit because Bjergsen's just controlling it really well. Summit goes in, does nothing. Winsome also went in, kind of just did nothing. I did not agree with that Summit. Okay, so Cloud9 starting up a TP. Oh, so they're going in. It's a double TP. Let's see where this goes. They're all chunked out from Jhin and Karthus. Summit's 1v1ing Bjergsen. He sidesteps the rocket. That was a nice one. Alright, so overall Summit won that, but it's just a 1-for-0 trade. But they could take this, they could potentially take Baron off of this due to Bjergsen being dead. Bjergsen's a really strong point for Team Liquid's team if they just get Baron off of this. Let's see if Team Liquid can steal it. Okay, Okay, so Team Liquid could not steal that. So overall, it's just 2 for 0 and a Baron for Cloud9. That's really good for them. Although in response, Team Liquid should just take this mid turret. Alright. Cloud9's looking like they want to fight this. Oh wait, Blabber, you're way too close. Oh no. Okay, so Blabber started the ult channel like right in front of Team Liquid's face. Yeah, Blabber, that was not it, Blabber. If he got his ult channel off, this would be looking a lot worse for Team Liquid. Like Santorin would be dead here, Bwipo would be dead here. And it'd be a lot easier to kill Bwipo and Bjergsen and Hanzama. So that's actually really bad that Blabber was just ulting like right in front of them. That was kind of troll, honestly. Because if he got that off, that would have been a super big Cloud9 win. That could have potentially been a game ending. Like they could have pushed it all the way to the Nexus. Although they couldn't have taken the Nexus, but they definitely would have blown the game wide open for him. That's actually really tragic that Blabber had such a bad ult. But they do get the Dragon though, which is good for preventing Team Liquid from getting Soul Point. Alrighty, so both teams are kind of just hovering around the Baron pit. Blabber gets his ult off. Chunks Team Liquid down a decent bit. Jhin also poking them out, trying to take the Baron. Bwipo's down to half HP, but Santorin's pretty fine. And they wanted to make sure that Santorin got hit. Santorin's still getting the pit, but they still get the. Ooh, how's the fight look after this? Ooh, it's good so far. So some it's going in, some it's going in, some it's just dying. Yeah, that's what I mean by the getting outscaled thing. Like someone can go in and do Aatrox things, but Hanzama and Bjergsen are just so ahead right now. It doesn't matter if he can do Aatrox things. He's not fed enough to actually really go in there and survive. So he kind of just runs in there at full HP and just dies. Really tragic overall for Cloud9. It was a really good start to a fight, but overall it's 2 for 3 for Cloud9. Although they did get the Baron, which is nice, but this should just be a free Dragon for Team Liquid, so they get Soul off of this. This is really bad for Cloud9. So let's take a little replay at this. So they get the Baron. Fudge goes in on Santorin, gets the charm. Santorin's forced out. Flash. They kill Ayla. Then look at Summit. He just runs in. He has ult, but he just gets murdered by Hanzama and Bjergsen. Like there's not much you can do. And then Blabber comes in trying to do something, but there's not much Blabber can do. Blabber at least dies in a good spot where he can try and do something, but Team Liquid disengage afterwards, and this is super sad. Berserker dies to the red buff burn. Okay, so Team Liquid just trying to push the objective. Oops, Summit's dead again. Yeah, this is kind of just late game. Aatrox, he doesn't really do much in late game. He kind of just gets really outscaled by things like the Corki and the Jinx. Ooh, it's a good ultimate. Boo, Bwipo barely survives due to the stopwatch. Cloud9's looking for a fight. Ooh, Bwipo just goes in and one-shots him. That was really good from Bwipo, holy. Yeah, this is not looking good for Cloud9. Summit comes back up, but he can't really do anything off of it. Actually stay alive longer than I thought. Stay alive long enough that he could get a kill on Ayla. Can Fudge do it? No, he can't. Neither can Berserker. Oh, this is tragic. And yeah, this should just be Team Liquid win from here. Yep, the game's over. Overall, that was really good for Bwipo. Bwipo like actually just like one-shot Blabber and made sure that he got down. That was really well played for Bwipo, because Cloud9's only real chance of winning team fights is making sure that Blabber can just do a lot, but he couldn't really do anything. Alright, that was a good win from Team Liquid. I mean, I expected them to win this game mainly just off of the draft. Team Liquid just had a really good draft. They got Jinx and Corki, and that's really hard to deal with. I like the Cloud9 drafting the Karthus, but I don't think Aatrox and Like the Aurelia was fine, but I don't think the Aatrox was quite it. And the Jhin was a little interesting. I didn't like that they picked Jhin when Jinx was still available. So yeah, overall, I think this is a pretty good game for both teams, but this is going to be a Team Liquid win. I hope you like. Anyways, hope you liked the video. If you did, please consider subscribing and consider watching one of my other videos. But until then, have a good day.